Yo everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my March 2014 favourites. Excuse the mess. This is all the favourite-y stuff and I'm just not like very tidy today. So anyway, I hope you've all had a great month. I personally have had a very up and down month, but overall, yeah, it's been alright. Yeah, it's been okay. Anyway, I've got loads of things to show you as always. This month has been buying this, trying out this, hating this, loving this, blah blah blah. Anyway, so I want to share with you my favourites of this month, which has been very difficult. Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of jump straight in. First thing is my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel Bronze Universal. This is not a brand new product by any means. There are countless reviews on YouTube over it, and it is basically a bronzing cream product. Now, I bought this a couple of months ago, but unfortunately in the summer it's just it blends in with my natural skin tone. This only works for me in the winter months, and as I'm not really that tanned at the moment, and I'm gradually starting to tan as more of the sun comes out, because spring is here finally. So what I do is I tend to use this as like a contour, but also as like a makeup base for a further contour to be placed on top. So it's a very warm orangey sort of shade. There you can see it on my finger. But once I've put it on my hand like that, and then I've blended it in, because I don't have a tan, you can kind of see it, but obviously you understand that as the months go on, the darker I get, you won't. So that's why I've been using it loads recently and loving it loads. On top of that, to further define my contour area, I have been using this, which is Accentuate Sculpt and Shape powder. Alright, now this is like a good couple of years old. I bought this with the D Squared collection from MAC, God knows when. Anyway, I've been using the sculpting shade to kind of contour into the cheekbone more, and been placing it on top of that bronzer to kind of use the bronzer, the Chanel bronzer, as like a nice warm orangish sort of base, and then this one is more of a greyish brown, more of a kind of defined look. Okay, next product is another oldie but a goodie. It's my Sunbeam highlighter from Topshop. Now, I got this way back when Topshop first released their makeup line, and the dent is almost starting to get a dent in it. I love this highlighter so much. Look how pigmented it is. It is amazing, and it's such a gorgeous gold sunny color, which is why it's called Sunbeam, obviously. And I just love this stuff, and I kind of rediscovered it again this month, so that is a favorite. Another favorite is my Kat Von D Esperanza palette, which I showed in my Sephora haul, which I will link down below. And it looks like that. Just a gorgeous bunch of spring shades by Kat Von D. So another thing that I got from Sephora was the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. And the colour I got it in is medium sand, I think. It's a little bit fair for me. I mean, I think I am starting to tan, but what I've been doing is I've been using it with this other product, which is another favourite, is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer in Radiance Bronze. Now, it's basically, I think it comes in 2 shades and then just a normal primer. And the primer looks like that. So it looks like basically a liquid bronzer. And when you rub it in, it looks absolutely glowy and amazing and gorgeous, which it is. I mean, as a primer, I have to say my foundation has been sitting on my face so much better since I started using this. The only problem is that eventually, once it blends in and then you put your foundation on top, the bronze, like the bronzing effect, completely goes with a thicker foundation. I used it with a tinted moisturizer. I used Urban Decay's Naked Skin, and kind of light, very light foundations are the only things that will work really, really well with this bronzer in order to keep that kind of glow, because otherwise it's a bit pointless. Otherwise it's just a primer. But anyway, what I've been doing is I've been using it with the Tarte foundation because, as I said, this is a little bit light for me, and adding that bit of brown bronze to it darkens it up slightly. And it's what I'm wearing today. I've been wearing it quite a lot this month and I really, really love it. It's an amazing full coverage, thick, blemish, covers all, long lasting, long wearing foundation, and I absolutely love this stuff. Is MAC's Lilli-White and Chartreuse Bouquet pigments. Really been loving these this month. I got these from the MAC Fantasy Flowers collection. I will link the look that I did for, I think I used both of these pigments and created 2 different looks, so I will link them below. And the Lilli-White pigment is what I happen to be wearing on the middle of my lid today. Just all round gorgeous shades for the spring. Also really been loving these NYX Butter Glosses. I got 4 of them and I got them very recently, like a week or so ago. I'm wearing Apple Strudel today on top of Peachstock by MAC. I can't recommend these highly enough. I think I'm going to have to do like a review video on them. They're absolutely awesome. I got them in Strawberry Parfait, Peaches and Cream, Vanilla Cream Pie and Apple Strudel. And they're just really glossy. They're non-sticky. That's the most important and amazing thing about these. They're not sticky, because I hate lip glosses that are too sticky. That's why I've got like 100 lipsticks and like 2 lip glosses. So I'm going to get more of these definitely, because I think they're awesome. I also got OCC's, they're these pencils, what they're called, Cosmetic colour pencils, and I got them in Hoochie and Anime. And the reason I got these is because I have the lip tars, even though I've noticed they've kind of gone off. I didn't know lip tars do go off. But Anime is like a vibrant pink shade, and Hoochie is a very vibrant fuchsia purple colour. These are really highly pigmented and they're really creamy. I absolutely love these. I think you can get 1 or 2 which are safe to use on the eye, but these are the 2 that I got and love. 2 MAC blushes that I got recently and have been loving all month is Blushbaby and Coppertone. So these are both permanent blushes. I'm sure loads of you have got them already, but I'm a bit slow to kind of join in. Anyway, Blushbaby is like an amazing everyday pale pinky beige sort of shade. I'm actually using it on my cheeks today because my eyes are so kind of strong. That's why I've got nudish cheeks and lips. And then Coppertone is a really nice pink, peachy brown shade. Again, I think it's a satin, very pigmented and just all round gorgeous shade. I've also been loving a Salsarose, which is a vibrant, kind of a strawberry red, and I got this from the MAC Pro store. This from the MAC Pro store is Emphasize. It's like a shaping, highlighting shade which you can place under your eyes. I've really been loving using this month. Favourite eyeshadow this month is definitely Copper Ring by MAC, and it's what I am wearing on my lid today. If you're wondering, I'm wearing it on the outer and inner crease, not on the kind of top area. But really been loving this month. Another thing I've been loving, I mean everything in this video I've been loving, I'm getting a bit sick of saying I'm loving, is the MAC 15 eyeshadow palette in warm neutral. And I'm sure you've seen me use it in my previous video. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have known I got it, seen some looks. Love this. I think it's like 60 something pounds, but overall you get quite a lot of it's good value for money basically, and it covers quite a lot of the permanent shades by MAC. I think out of all of these I already had 2, which was like Amber Lights, which is why I've not used it yet, and Brulee. But highly recommended. It is permanent. It also comes in another palette, but I think this is the more popular one. 2 of my Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes by Tarte Cosmetics that I got in my Sephora haul, which I will link the video down below. And I got them in Amused and Tipsy, which I have been loving lots. I haven't done nails as favourites in ages, but I recently got the Barry M Aquarium collection. So they're all named after seas: Caspian, Pacific, Mediterranean and Arabian. Arabian is definitely my favourite That's this one. They're kind of duochrome shades. If you follow me on Instagram, you would see me wearing these. I have worn all four of them. And yeah, Arabian's definitely my favourite. So follow me on Instagram and you'll see me wearing them. I'm wearing one of them on my nails today, but my nails are a bit chipped because I wash my hands so much. So my nail polish always comes off really quick. A really, really big fan of L'Oreal liquid eyeliners. I love L'Oreal's mascaras and their eyeliners. I'm a huge, huge fan. And I recently got the Superliner Ultra Precision in black. I'm actually using that on my eyes today. I have been loving the Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques to apply my foundation. Normally I always use my beauty blender, and I was actually using this as like to apply the Chanel Tan de Soleil bronzer, and then I started using it as my foundation brush, and it's actually better than the stippling brush that I normally used to use. A lipstick now is Babette by Lime Crime. I have been waiting for this to go on sale in the UK again for so long. So as soon as it did, I snapped it up. It is a gorgeous corally pinky peach shade. And I have been loving this a lot. One of them is Myth. And it looks like that. And it's got other lipstick on it. Sorry. It's basically a really nice nudie peachy pink shade. I was really worried that this wouldn't suit me because of my skin tone, but so wrong. I mean, I've worn it in so many different ways, with dark lip liners to darken it up, put lip gloss on top to change the colour. Just an awesome, awesome shade. As well as Peachstock, which I'm actually wearing on my lips today, and it's a pro shade. And I've just applied it underneath Myth. So Myth is more pink and Peachstock is obviously more of a pinky beige shade. And then this is also a pro shade called Fusion Pink, and it's a stunning shade. It is as stunning as it looks on screen. It is a pro shade. It is amplified. It looks like that. Just a really gorgeous, like a really vibrant raspberry shade. Highly recommend this to everyone. The last but not least is my favourite product of the entire month. Now, it's not that exciting, but I have to say this is like game-changing kind of product for me. The Nivea Lip Butter Original. Now, I've always used Carmex for the past like couple of years, even before I go to bed. It's a great lip gloss, but lip balm. Got this about a month ago now for £1.50 from Boots. Best lip balm I've ever used in my entire life. Use it at night time. There's no scent to it, there's no taste to it, there's like nothing to it. It doesn't feel like you've got anything on your lips. It's very moisturizing and it's not shiny, so it is one of those ones which is like you're wearing stuff on your face but you can't see it, you can't smell it, you can't taste it. It's great. Whenever I wake up in the morning, my lips are so soft. There's no cracks in them, there's no dead skin, there's nothing. This stuff, I mean, this, if I can't recommend anything from this entire video, it would be this. And trust me, you will thank me once you go out and get this, and especially because it's only £1.50 at the moment, or it was when I got it the other week. So definitely go out and purchase this. So I hope you enjoyed my March 2014 favourites, and I will see you all in the next video.